My fellow Americans, brothers and sisters, and all those with ears to hear, pardon this interruption of your regularly scheduled programming. This is one who prepares the way, the first of many to soon be revealed among you, redeemed from among men, hidden away and set apart for such a time as this, broadcasting a pre-recorded message to all American patriots. The time has come. You know who I am. You know who sent me. My fellow countrymen, lend me your ears. Look around you. What do you see? Do you see how your constitutional rights and individual liberties are being incrementally and systematically taken from you? Do you see how the system is gaining more and more control over you, over your body, your jobs, your children, your ability to provide the basic necessities for you and your families? Do you see how you and those around you are being conditioned to believe that anyone who refuses to comply with social justice and health mandates or dares to stand up for their individual rights are being branded as racist, selfish, or inconsiderate for the welfare of others? Soon it will be required of you to wear a mask, take a vaccine, and inevitably to receive an electronic device to be placed upon or inserted into your body. This device may at first be promoted as simply the latest advancement in technology, a solution to simplify your lives and protect you from the crisis and chaos of which the same people pushing the new mandates have themselves orchestrated. At first, these measures may be recommended as voluntary only, but let me assure you, it is only a matter of time before this device and the accompanying restrictions will be required of you to exist and function in society. It will be required as a condition of employment, banking, housing, and shopping. Refusal to accept this device will lead to almost certain death. Anyone who refuses the device will be deemed a criminal, a menace to society. Your friends and family are being conditioned and incentivized to snitch on anyone who refuses to comply. Your employers are being incentivized to require vaccination of their employees. The farmers, the mom and pop shops, and other businesses are being systematically mandated out of existence. Soon the only places available for employment will be the large corporations, which are all controlled by the same elite group of people who are orchestrating the chaos. All of you will ultimately be given a choice: comply or be deemed a criminal, arrested and put in prison. Did you know that the Obamacare law provided for the use of guillotine to execute prisoners in certain states? Society is being incrementally conditioned to accept these measures as the new norm. One step at a time, little by little. They're using the same tactics the Nazis used to take control of Germany and extinguish the lives of millions of Jewish people. Tactics such as organized riots, defunding the police, and various social reforms and ideological causes. Anything that creates enough chaos that the subjects will willingly forfeit their freedoms in exchange for things to return to normal. You are all being led to the slaughter by a hidden enemy, a group of evil people who are all part of an elite's secret society, whose end goal is to eradicate all those who oppose their agenda and to enslave those who remain. Order out of chaos is their creed. These people worship Satan. They walk about as wolves in sheep's clothing, pretending to have your best interest at heart, when they are in reality all of one mind and working toward the same goal: to destroy America's way of life, and replace it with the new one-world government where people will have no rights. America is their prize, and they will not give her up without a fight. This treasonous society operates through none other than our own American Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA. But all roads ultimately lead to Rome, the Vatican. Former President John F. Kennedy tried to warn us of these secret societies, and they killed him. Many others have also tried to warn us, and they too have been silenced. But know this: the device I speak of is what the Bible refers to as the mark of the beast. To refuse the mark means you will not be eligible for employment, nor will you be able to buy and sell. Accepting this mark condemns your eternal soul for all eternity. There will no longer be any chance of redemption once you have accepted their mark. If these evil people have their way in America, you will inevitably be given an ultimatum: receive the mark and bow down to their supreme leader, Barack Hussein Obama, or you can refuse and be imprisoned, stand trial and sentenced to death by beheading. Are you prepared to refuse the mark and be deemed a criminal? Are you prepared to lose your job, your property, your freedom, your very lives? Now that their evil plans have been exposed, are you going to sit idly by and allow America to be covertly taken over by evil? Will you sit or will you stand? Now is the time for all freedom-loving patriots to come to the aid of America. Time to stand united against the evil that has infested our country. The United States of America is under siege by those who seek to destroy us from within. Our hidden enemy operates in utmost secrecy, and their intentions are cloaked in the darkness of evil. They have, through the use of covert means, such as blackmail, bribery, and corruption, infiltrated the highest levels of our government. Although no borders have yet been visibly crossed by marching troops, I assure you, America and our way of life is under siege. These traitors have, through unbalanced trade deals, open borders, and secret dealings, sold out America to its enemies. Our hidden enemy has tried, through a failed coup attempt, to remove the people's president, as he is the only thing standing between them and us. America is under attack from within. Invaders are already hidden within our borders. Our Constitution is under attack. Your personal liberties are under attack. Our president is under attack. And soon your homes and neighborhoods will be under attack. Their current plan is to attack at night. We the people cannot allow this invasion to continue. As those brave patriots before us, we must rise up once again and defend our great country. We must defend the United States of America and our Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, to once again stand together to ensure that our government of the people, by the people, and for the people does not perish from the earth. America is the last remaining refuge from tyranny and oppression which remains on the planet. If America succumbs to tyranny, there will be no place left on earth to run. Therefore, I hereby entreat all American patriots, every man, woman, and child, regardless of age, race, or political affiliation, to join together in unity, prayer, repentance, and strength, and come to the defense of our great country and our president. As a great man once said, ask not what your country can do for you, but rather what you can do for your country. Activate your local militias, every city and state in the Union. Create a preemptive early warning and defense plan. Think Paul Revere. Prepare and train for perimeter defense, clearing a building, and fire suppression. The 2nd Continental Citizen Army is now enlisting. I beseech all those who are willing and able to serve in any capacity to report to Appomattox Courthouse National Park, Virginia, immediately. If you want to serve but cannot travel to Appomattox, go to any national park and congregate there. Set up HQ, show your support for our president and our great American values, and await further instructions. Report immediately. Come well armed and prepared with gear and provisions to camp for an extended stay. Again, calling all American patriots who are willing and able to take a stand, report immediately. Appomattox Courthouse National Park in Virginia, or a national park near you. If you are the first to arrive, linger until others arrive. When our numbers grow large enough, we will take our demands to D.C. As you make your way across our great country, fly your banners proudly. Active militia, stand clear. D.C. or bust. Let freedom ring. Make some noise. Become the news. Let them see what is coming for them. The hunters become the hunted. The predators become the prey. Use CB or ham radios to find each other. Small groups merge with larger groups. Larger, well-armed groups are more likely to be deterrent against rogue actors or an oppressive police force. But know the real enemy. Those who seek to destroy us want us divided. Divided by race, divided by class, divided by sex, divided by political affiliation, divided by religion, divided by culture. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Divided, they control us. United, we are their biggest fear. That black man or white man to your left or your right is not your enemy. That Democrat or Republican next door is not your enemy. That person of different religious or ideological beliefs is not your enemy, unless they make of themselves an enemy of the people. The president is not your enemy. Do not fear the U.S. military. They will stand down. Those who come, heed these words. Fear not. The Lord is leading us. Walk in the Lord's ways. He who shows mercy shall obtain mercy. If your enemy is hungry, feed him. If your enemy is thirsty, give him drink. He who lives by the sword shall die by the sword. Come one, come all. Where we go one, we go all. We need big numbers. All who are weary and heavy laden, come. All who have been cast aside and trampled underfoot, come. The last will be first, and the first will be last. Hear these words and understand. For those Q who understand the true matter of this Exodus, this message is for you. You know who you are. The ark is boarding. Those who have eyes to see, they will surely see. It is written, and at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. Matthew 25:6, King James Version. This is one who prepares the way. I am the whirlwind. You are the army of God. Together we are the storm. We will send a message to those who serve the evil one. That message, dark to light. Go and tell your master, Elijah is here. Find me on CB Channel 17 or ham radio, call sign KI5IEH. That's Kilo, India, Fiver, India, Echo, Hotel. Spread this message by all means, manner, and devices. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. I will see you there when my work here is done. Those of you who choose to remain in darkness, you will now be returned to your regularly scheduled conditioning. This is one who prepares the way, signing off.